Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Geiger, and it's been a while since we've done a weekly vlog update video. um, so yeah, I got the day to myself again today, which is pretty good. I thought I'd just I've got a couple of things coming from Amazon and eBay. Hopefully the Amazon package should turn up today. It's the Cult of Titans Steelbook collectible edition 4K for the original Space Jam. I'm really hyped to get it. Everyone was saying to me, oh, you should have brought it from the website called Rarewares. Guys, I've never heard of that site. I had a look on there. They got some good deals, so I'm gonna check them out in the future. It's a steelbook of the original 4K version of Space Jam, one of my all-time favourite films, and it comes with some bonus stuff like some a pin and some sticker badges, whatever you call them. I'm not really big on to buying steelbooks and collectible DVD editions, with the exceptions of like the big box like films like that and TV shows. But I sold some things and I won some money, so I thought, you know what, I'll treat it myself to that. I've also ordered a couple of other things from eBay. I've got another one of the Mill Creek 12 film collections. It's called the Andy Sitaris collection or Cisaris collection. Guns, Girls and G-Strings. 12 sort of cheesy action flicks with sexy girls and things. Why not? It might be interesting films. I like stupidly dumb films. I'm hoping I'm not coming down with a bit of cold. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but my son had a cold last week and we've had pretty shitty weather, so it wouldn't surprise me. I also just ordered a couple more things from eBay. I've got 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, season 5. I know they do like a complete season 1 to like 6, but I already had season 1 and 2 as a single DVD and 3 and 4 as a single DVD. So I just ordered a sealed copy of season 5. It was like £5 something for a brand new seal just for season 5. I think there's 9 seasons, so I'll try and hunt down the other ones. It was a show I used to watch years ago. And also House of the Dead 2. I'm looking forward to checking that one out because the first one was just so bad. I really am enjoying watching bad movies, so that's coming tomorrow. Well, no, I don't know when they'll turn up. They'll turn up when they turn up. It's eBay, isn't it? I know the Guns, Girls and G-Strings is coming from the US, so but I think the Space Jam Steelbook is coming today, hopefully, Amazon Prime and stuff, so I can keep an eye on it. But tomorrow I'm going to be going into town, so we're going to go out for the day in town. I'm probably going to hit up the charity shops. What have I been playing? What have I been watching? So I've just not long finished playing Call of Duty Ghost, and I've got to say that, you know what, this game actually, I know this game got a lot of hate. This is just the PS3 version, and honestly, I thought the PS3 version was just as good as the PS4 and Xbox One version. I didn't really notice too much of a difference. But yeah, I think that game got a lot of hate because of the multiplayer was like really, expansive, and it was trying to do too much. I thought the campaign was decent. It definitely left it open to a sequel, but we know that we're probably not going to get a sequel. I think what they should do is they should just do like a Call of Duty Ghost campaign, kind of like what they did with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Just do it as a campaign and sell it for like 20 quid. Just to continue on the campaign, maybe include the extinction mode. I thought extinction mode was pretty cool for the time, something a bit different that we hadn't seen in Call of Duty. But tonight I'm going to be playing the PS4. I sold my copy of the GTA Definitive Trilogy just because I was playing the GTA 3, and I'll be honest, I didn't notice any bugs or anything, so it weren't that it weren't playing fine. It was just because I was playing it and I was just getting really annoyed by the car controls and the driving sequences. I just couldn't get into it, and I thought to myself, do I really need to have this game? Because I'm gonna play GTA Definitive Edition for Vice City tonight because it's on PlayStation Now for another 69 days. So I thought I'll try that one out. I'll give it a go. I don't know, because if I don't want to beat it and I don't want to, if I get annoyed with it, I've not lost any money kind of thing. And I didn't lose any money because I got it through trading. So I sold it for like, I think I got like 30 quid for it, or 25, 30 quid for it, something like that. Which, it paid for some stuff. So I'm looking forward to trying out Vice City, because I think I played more Vice City and San Andreas as a kid. And San Andreas is on the Game Pass, I think, still. So I can still play those two games on their own. I'll probably give it a go tonight, and like I said, if it comes to a point where it just starts pissing me off, I can just go, well, you know what, I've not lost anything. So I watched, I've been watching all sorts of stuff. I watched the AEW All Out pay-per-view from last year. I'm still quite far behind with AEW, so but it was annoying because I knew that was the next pay-per-view I had to watch, and I couldn't really continue watching. I like to watch it in sequence, so yeah. I watched the movie Hannah the other day, and I got to say that movie was fantastic. It was a little bit different than the usual sort of Yakuza type Japanese Yakuza cop films. Bit more slower paced, but really character driven. Takeshi Kintaro, one of the all-time greatest directors and movie makers, that was a fantastic movie. I can understand why some people watch it and probably go, I didn't really like it. But it's one of those movies you have to appreciate just how good it is, some beautiful shots. It's not one of those films that sort of try to bombard you with so much going on at once, compared to like other, movies like Street Mobster and, Kung Fu movies. I watched a Kung Fu movie the other day called The Challenger, also goes by the name of Deadly Challenger, or the name Jiguan, as it's known in Hong Kong, and it was awful. Great fight scenes, I love these Hong Kong Kung Fu movies. I've got like 2 box sets of them. These sort of ones. I watched it on Prime though. But I love them, just awful voiceovers, but amazing fight scenes and just over the top fighting. Really bad dialogue. The end scene was just hilarious. The woman dies. Hey, she said some rude things to me, and the movie ends. I'm like, really? Is that how you're gonna end it? And tonight I'm gonna watch a movie on Arrow. If it's still on there, I'm gonna watch the movie called Slaughterhouse, which I think is a sort of slasher movie from the 80s. Just because normally with Arrow I tend to watch the stuff in sequence, but there's a bunch of stuff that's being taken off, so watch it before it leaves. So I thought that it was Hannah and that one were the only 2 of the ones that are leaving that kind of looked interesting to me. So I'm gonna check that one out tonight. And it's not an overly long movie. I watched some more of the Avengers TV show last night, The Avengers Assemble, which is actually really good. I like Marvel movies and shows. I have been watching through the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I finally finished Phase 1. I've seen Marvel films here and there, but I haven't watched them all in like order. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching them in order, not timeline order, but order that they like Phase 1, 2, 3, that sort of thing of the Infinity Saga. Haven't seen any of the new Marvel films yet. I've heard mixed reviews about Eternals. I've heard the new Spider-Man was fantastic, but I might pick that up on Blu-ray. I was a bit pissed off because Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is on sale on Amazon for 38 quid, put down from 52. And I didn't have enough to get it. I was like, come on. But I'm going to have a look in town tomorrow and see if it's on sale in game, or if I can find a copy of it in CEX or something. Because I do want to pick that one up, because I know Dynasty Warriors 9 got a lot of hate. But I still thought it was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed the Dynasty Warriors. I'm going to be running into the post office. I sold this. I've sold a few things, but I'm going to go to town tomorrow, so I'm going to send those 2 tomorrow. I'm going to go to the post office, and because I didn't have the right size for this, so I'm going to go, this is a bit behind, so I need to send that. I'm going to do that in a minute, come back, have some lunch. And then today what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my laptop up, because I've put all of my games, I'm starting to put all my games up on price charting, just so I can keep an eye on the prices that they're going for, because price charting is pretty good, because even though, yes, they might not be completely true, you know, it's pretty good, close to the going rate of a game. For example, let's say Daymare Black Edition, for example, here, this game's going rate, it's saying about £18 to £20, which is not too bad, considering, but places like CEX don't even recognise the Black Edition. They only sell the normal version. Like I also sold Akiba's Beat yesterday as well, which they only on CEX and eBay I could only really find the standard version of the game, not the one with the art book and stuff, and CEX don't even recognize it. So just be careful when selling to CEX, especially if you have like a big box version or a limited edition version, because sometimes CEX don't actually recognize those versions and they'll just put it through as the normal version. So with some games it's best to try eBay and Facebook. You can probably get a little bit more money for that kind of thing. So what's been going on as well, I'll be honest, I have been struggling a little bit lately with things, but I finally found a support group for people with autism, because I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do actually have Asperger's and autism, and I've never actually had any support for it. But there is a support group in my town, which is every 2 weeks on a Saturday, and I've spoken to someone and she said, you know, it might be worth going and checking it out. So I thought, you know what, why not give it a try. I'll go and speak to someone and speak to people. I've been in a couple of groups on Facebook, and it's nice knowing that, you know, some of the things that I'm like and some of the mannerisms that I have, you know, it's not just me kind of thing. Like I said, that shit that happened at the range a couple of weeks ago really messed with my head, and I haven't been back since, and I'm quite adamant now about going to big shops and stuff now. That's why I'm tending to, that's why me and my partner are going to go town tomorrow. We're going to hit up a bunch of shops, charity shops, and I said we can pop into the Icelands in town and get a taxi back. But yeah, like I said, you know, losing my mum really messed with my head as well, and that's something that's really sort of weighed on my mind a lot. And I've been told, you know, by some people that, you know, you don't need cognitive behavioural therapy, you need trauma therapy, because, you know, I witnessed my mum pass away in front of my eyes, you know, and I witnessed it with my nan, you know, I witnessed it with my granddad, and a lot of stuff's happened to me in these past couple of years that have really messed with my head. I'm just putting my coat and stuff on because I'm going to go straight to the post office and come back and have some pizza. I ordered a pizza from Milano's last night. Have you got a Milano's? Years ago there used to be one there that I used to go to with my mate, and I thought it was part of a chain, but there's one here, and I don't even know if it's still part of a chain, but it's really good. I love it. It's a really nice pizza. Normally if I order takeaway, it's either a pizza or a curry. I don't mind Chinese once in a while, but the Chinese that we normally order from don't open till 5:30, and because obviously my son and that, we tend to have our dinner about 4:30. I know some people are probably looking at me like, what the hell, you have dinner so early? Yeah, unfortunately that's what happened, but yeah, so but yeah, like I said, so hopefully I'm going to get some support in that. I'll be honest, my son's school have been really good with us. They've really been helpful with us, and trying to get some support with both for me and my partner, and hopefully, you know, we'll hear back from them as well soon and stuff. That's why I'm kind of glad my partner took my son to her mum's today. So, you know, I'm looking forward to getting some things sorted out. Just seeing the news about Ukraine. I'm not going to go into details about that. I think it's all pretty crazy. I don't know the whole ins and outs of it, but I know it's all about money, and it's all about gas and electric and all of this stuff. So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, it's always oil or gas or some stupid shit like that. But, you know, I don't need to go into too many details about that. My opinions on that sort of thing are just, you know, I think it's all a bit too crazy. You know, it's kind of like the whole COVID situation. Things got kind of crazy so fast, and now it's sort of died down a little bit, and things. So, but yeah, so tonight, like I said, I'm going to check out that Slaughterhouse movie. Probably watch a couple of episodes of 2.5 Men afterwards, go to bed, and then tomorrow, looking forward to going out. Payday finally, looking forward to it, getting out and having a little look around, and obviously getting some shopping in. I probably won't get a lot of stuff pickups wise. I'll probably hit the charity shops up and just try and get some stuff in, some DVDs and maybe even some Blu-rays. I'm going to keep an eye out for games as well, that even if I've already got them, because a lot of PS2 games do sell pretty well, actually. I didn't realise just how good they sell. But like I said, come back, and then I'm going to go onto the price charting and put all of my PS2 games on there, because I've got a few on there, but not all of them. I put all my PS3 and my PS4 up on there, and it says I've got nearly £1,000 worth of stuff there, which is pretty good knowing, because like I said, then I can sort of use it for reference and go, okay, if I want a bit of money now, I can go, okay, this game's worth this much, you know. But I'm trying to play things first before selling it, which is why, like I said, with that GTA trilogy, I kind of went, wow, I only really needed it for GTA 3, and I've played that one, and I wasn't really a huge fan of it. I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the original GTA games for the campaign. I only really played them to mess around on as a kid, so I don't have a lot of like nostalgia and love for those games. I just have memories of them. So but I don't know what my next, so I'm going to try it out tonight, and I'll see if I can beat it. If I like it, then I'll try and beat it. I think Vice City's a little bit more well-rounded than GTA 3 and of course San Andreas. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and keep an eye on comment below. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I'll be back tomorrow with the pickups video. No doubt we'll have some stuff. I'm still trying to get down that Blu-ray 007 set. And as always, guys, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And when the other stuff turns up from eBay and stuff, I'll probably show it in an update video or whatever. But if that Space Jam turns up today at some point, I'll probably put pictures up on Facebook, or not Facebook, sorry, Twitter and Instagram and stuff. So but anyway, guys, as always, subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. As always, have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow with an update, pickups. Take care, and bye bye.